6 months ago, I finished building my van and left my hometown. I took a leap of faith and put my old life behind me and began my trading journey. Now I'm a full-time trader, traveling across Canada. In this video, I'll bring you along for 2 days of van life, cooking, fishing, and the trades I'm taking as I grow. And this is how I'm building a new life. So stick around, like, subscribe, and enjoy the video. Alright, time to get up. My alert's going off. Here's the market today. I slept in today. I don't think I'm gonna be taking any trades. I should have took a trade this morning. But I've had a really good week, really profitable week. I made close to $600 yesterday. I slept in today. Usually I'm up at 6 a.m. Got up. I just went back to bed. I was so tired. Sometimes you need to just take a break. It's actually so hot in here. Gotta crack a window, let some of the steam out. That's much better. No. There goes the salt and pepper. I want to build a spice rack. Basically, there's a pocket behind here that I can have like rise up. I want to put my spices back there, but that's gonna be when I get back to my hometown. Currently, I'm 40 hours away. I've been evading the winter. I live in Ontario. Pretty bad winters there, right? Lots of snow. It's really cold. I didn't have this van finished, so I decided to drive up to BC, live down here for the winter. It hasn't snowed once here. Peanut butter. Grab a banana off the banana tree. Good morning, guys. My name's Ben. I'm currently living in my van full time. I've been living in here for about, say, 10 months. I've been on the road for about 5 months now. And guys, this is my first video, so bear with me doing the van life stuff. We just made some breakfast. What's in here? Oatmeal, natural peanut butter, dark chocolate, and then I got a full banana on top. I basically eat this every day. I love it. So this channel is switching directions. If you look back at my previous videos, you'll see that I kind of got a bunch of random stuff. I've been making videos since like 2010. It's been over 10 years. I'm traveling through Canada in my van right now. I'm gonna start posting my adventures on here. We're gonna do a video every week, so make sure you drop a subscribe. For today, I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do in this video. So I went to the casino last night. I really don't think gambling is the way. Sometimes you gotta take a risk. I walked in there, put 500 on the roulette table. I swear I was in there for 10 minutes maybe. I won and I got out of there so fast. I cashed out and I left. I've been camping here just on the side of the road. It's a nice little quiet spot for the last few months, and I basically just camp here at night. Throughout the day I'm at the gym or I'm at Tim Hortons doing work. So the plan for today, I'm gonna buy some fishing stuff. I already have a rod that my homie gave me. Shout out to Hagop. I really want to get into fishing just because I find it fun, but I'm so trash right now. I don't even know how to tie a knot, so we're gonna work on that today. We're gonna tie some knots. I'm gonna buy some hooks and some lures. I'm gonna find a spot somewhere around here. We're gonna do some fishing. It's a really good survival skill to have. Let's say the world collapses, right? No longer grocery stores. Most of us would die so fast because there'd be no food. We don't know how to survive without food and electricity. I want to develop survival skills where I can live totally off grid and survive off myself. And I feel like fishing is the best skill that would let you survive. It's food all year round. I don't see any downsides to learn how to fish. Basically, I want to be fully off grid. But right now, I can survive off solar. If my van got stranded somewhere right now, I will have power. I'll show you guys my power system maybe today. I'm gonna eat my breakfast and then I'll see you guys when we're doing something. In the van, we don't have no hot water, right? I usually boil a little bit of extra water and then I use the leftover. Now we have hot water to clean the dishes. When you move into a van without hot water, it is such a luxury to wash dishes with hot water. I've had nights where it's like below zero and you're washing your hands with ice cold water. I just use paper towel to dry all my stuff. This is what I love about living in a van, is everything is just so simple. Everything I have in this van, I use every day. I got a full bed over here. I got a nice big kitchen. I really don't even consider this small. Most people, this is tiny, right? Got room to stretch all over here. And then you open the door and you got the whole outside world, right? Best way to explain living in a van, it's such a cozy feeling. Every night I go to sleep, it is the most cozy feeling ever. I got the red lights on. I get in bed, it's usually pretty chilly in here. Get under the covers, you feel nice and warm. I wake up to birds chirping, sun beaming through my window. Such a nice feeling. The van is nice and clean. I'm gonna do some reading. Now we're in the river. I'm currently reading the Bible for the first time ever. The plague of blood, and all the waters that were in the river were turned to blood, and the fish that was in the river died, and the river stank, and the Egyptians could not drink of the water, and there was blood throughout all the land of Egypt. Before I go fishing, I'm gonna go do some work at Tim Hortons. We got 39% battery. Right now we're just charging off the sun, which is pretty sweet. Let me show you my power system really quick. Underneath, power system in here. Battery, I got 300 amps. I really tried to build the simplest system. I got power 2 ways, from the sun and then from the alternator when I'm driving. And as you guys can see, I have these towels and blankets everywhere blocking my windows, right? Just for privacy. This is not ideal. It's what I'm doing for now. When I first came out here, I actually had nothing on my windows. Basically everybody could see me. Next video, I'm gonna go to Home Depot. I'm gonna build window covers and then I'll put them in the windows. Ready, let's get it. Dropping the garbage off real quick. It's such a nice day out. We're gonna go get some work done. I will be here for a few hours. Not too long. Something light. Alright, we're back in the van. It is freezing out there. Definitely got colder. Sun's gone. I'm gonna make some lunch now. It's getting dark now. I don't think I'm gonna go fishing. We're gonna go do that tomorrow. It's cold outside, but it's warm in here. Gotta get cozy. I was in Tim Hortons for way longer than I thought I was gonna be in there for. Today was more of like a editing content day. I was about to make lunch, but I have no food. Like, look at my fridge. There's like nothing in here. I'm gonna go to the grocery store, grab some food, and then we're gonna cook up a little lunch. Been a bit awkward, I can't lie, with filming in public. I'm trying to get these B-roll clips and, you know, I'm trying to film myself as well. If I want to make these videos, I gotta push through that awkwardness. And at the end of the day, I really don't care. I'm just giving you the raw struggle of this, getting back into this content creation thing. It's awkward, and everyone's gonna stare at you when you're outside with a camera. I'm gonna grab a few clips real quick of the mountains over there because they look pretty cool. I'll see you guys when I get the foods. Yo. Big body. Oh shoot. Had that thing in shift mode. We got something going on over here. It's gonna be a tight fit, eh? Made it. I went in there thinking I was just gonna get one thing. Came out with a full bag. Let's put this stuff away. Got a big chocolate bar, meat, some cheese, and some blueberries. Let's make some lunch, shall we? Some air in here so I don't die. We got some civilians walking by here. We got people out there. First time cooking bagels on the pan, by the way. Worked out pretty good. Piece of ham on there. We're also making a shake, so we're gonna throw a banana in here. Coconut protein powder. This is my inverter. Turn this on. And now I have 120 volt power. Cheers. Whoa, that is amazing. Shake is good. Try this out. Look at that. That looks so good. Cooked perfectly. That's fire. So this is called the Benny Special. What is up, my dudes? Alright, so dishes are done. We got this place looking good. I'm gonna go to the bank right now, deposit that, then we're gonna go to my spot where I camp out. We'll see where the night takes us. I'm feeling pretty tired. I'm heading to sleep. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Last night was a chilly night, I can't even lie. So I usually run my heater, which I did last night. Just click this, turns on, diesel heater's down here, starts pumping out hot air. So last night I woke up and I was freezing. I couldn't go back to bed, I was so cold. I ended up getting up, putting my clothes on, throwing a sweater on, and then I went back to bed and I was good. I turned the heater on as well.
Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin. Nothing is much.
Got up this morning, I placed a trade. It ended up hitting my stop loss, so we lost like 170. I've been holding a trade in gold for almost 2 weeks now. This is my trade on gold. Obviously the market's closed right now. We're up 550 USD. The market opens today. We have the Iran news, US bombing Iran. The market is about to explode today. Over halfway to TP. I think we could hit TP today. So if you've noticed, I got these sticky notes all around my van, right? We're gonna write a note today. We're gonna do 2 today to make up for yesterday. Why I have these is because I'm brushing my teeth or, you know, making food or something, or just laying in bed. I got something to look at that just kind of reinforces that positive mindset. Look how big this blueberry is. We got blueberries in our oatmeal today. I'm actually so hyped for this. That is really good. Let's close this window real quick. It's kind of loud. So today's mission is we're gonna go to Canadian Tire and we're gonna go get some fishing stuff. I was watching some fishing videos last night, just some beginner stuff. I'm just gonna stick to the basics. I have like a heavy pound rod. Smaller rod would be a little more ideal. This will work just fine. I learned some knots to tie. I'm just gonna pick up some bobbers and some worms and go hit the water, see if we can catch a fish today. Stay tuned and I'll see you guys after breakfast. Sun is just beaming on me, birds chirping, the fresh air coming in the window. I actually love it. We are done breakfast. Oh my god. Gonna wash that up. I want to show you guys the gear I do have. This thing has taken some damage. It'll definitely do the trick. You look at the bottom of it, it tells you the power on it. 12 to 25 pounds. It's good enough to start with, right? This is my tackle box. We got some of these worms. We got some hooks. What else we got in here? Let's go look it up. Oh, we do have weights. This is what I got, guys. So I got a few lures, fake worms, hooks, and some weights. That's really all you need. Oh, I got one over here too. Forgot, this thing's been hanging here for the whole time I've been on the road. I actually found this one in a tree. You need a big fish to catch this thing. This is what I got, guys. The video that I was watching yesterday was telling me you want small lures because you can catch a small and a big fish on a small lure, but you can't catch a small fish on a big lures. Oh, that's what I need. I need bobbers. We got everything we need. I just gotta buy some bobbers. I'm gonna clean up my van. I'm gonna head to store and see if we can catch something today. Hopefully we don't get skunked. another peanut butter tank down the drain. Guys, I go through this in, I swear, 2 weeks. I go through so much peanut butter. You don't even understand. This is literally my superpower to bulk up. There's so many calories in this. You got lime crème here? So I'm gonna give myself a little trim. Van lifestyle. We got a sink, we got a foot pump. That's all you need. Here goes the stash. Time to rinse off. Oh. This summer is gonna be a hot one. Okay, so the van is super hot during the day, unless you're parked in shade. It gets really hot inside the van. The thing is, even after the sun goes down, it's still hot in the van because like the van holds the heat from the sun all day, right? It's like an oven. After the sun goes down, you gotta air it out. You gotta let the heat dissipate, right? And then by the time you go to sleep, it's nice and, you know, it's nice and cool. You got your fans on. It's hot in the summer and it's cold in the winter. Well, that's the thing. When you live in a van, the idea is not to be in your van all day. This is why I chose the van life, because I found when I was living in a house, it's nice and cold in here, comfortable inside. You just stay inside all summer, right? You just waste your summer inside all day. I don't want to live my life being inside all day, watching movies all day. I want to go out, explore, go swimming every day, go on hikes, be outside most of the time. We're gonna go on some crazy adventures. That is my goal this summer. Cut the hair, clean the face. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling nice and clean. Now we're gonna go pick up the fishing gear. It is 12 right now. We got the whole day. I'm telling you, waking up is a cheat code. I used to wake up late every day and your day is just gone so fast. When you get up early, it's crazy. You get all this stuff done and then it's not even 12 o'clock yet. And you're like, whoa, felt like I already lived my whole day. Feels like I have double the day now. Propane's getting low. Alright guys, we got the fishing stuff and some more propane. Let me show you what we got. We got more propane. Oh, we're stacked up on that. We got pliers. This is the essential thing you need. I'm gonna try this thing out. It was like $4. And then I got 4 bobbers, which was the main thing I wanted to get. I ended up buying this thing. It was like $5. We got a little upgrade from the Nature Valley. Put all our stuff in there. About $35. So not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna open a window because it is actually so hot. I'm just in the Canadian Tire parking lot, by the way. We're gonna set up our rod in here. Yo, I just want to say, I'm actually so excited right now. I'm starting to get into this, man. I've been wanting to get into fishing for a while now. Me and my bro, last year, we went on a few fishing trips and it was so fun. He gave me the waders and there's a hole in them. So I got soaked crossing the river. I like fell off a cliff too, which he thought I just died. Dang, bro. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. Never had my own stuff. I never went out fishing by myself. This is what's so cool about solo traveling, is you have to do everything yourself. You have no friends, you have nobody to help you. You have to learn everything. I'm gonna put all my stuff in here real quick. Monster in here. We got this thing organized now. Got the bobbers and the big dog over there. You got the hooks, the weights. Close that up. Flip it to the other side. This is where all our lures are. So we got our lures, our spinners. I don't even know what any of this stuff is called. It's our setup right now. In this nice little pack. I can just throw this in my bag. This is our setup now. Much better than the Nature Valley. Let's set up the rod, guys. This is all I need to set up my rod. Pull it out from under here. Throw this up on the workshop. I'm gonna run this through all the hooks, the holes. We got the line through all the holes. Now we gotta tie the hook on.
This video, I'm gonna show you how to tie one of the easiest knots out there, the clinch knot.
The clinch knot. That is easy money. Let's see if we can do this. Here we go, here we go. So we got the hook, put it through, and then he literally just twisted this around a few times. Ow, the hook is in me. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then put it back through the hole, and then just pull it. Yo, you see that? And that's it. That thing should be good. Hell yeah. That was extremely easy. Okay, then we're gonna snip off the end here. Just like that. Money. That's perfect. Let's go. We got our hook now attached to the line. Now we're gonna put on the waders. One right here. Close these on. This is our setup, and then we just gotta put this bobber on somewhere. They're saying like 1 to 4 feet. Pull this thing back. Ooh, this kind of hurts. Ow. Ow, I'm like stabbing myself. Nice. Just like that. Our setup. We got our hook. We got the 2 weights right there. And usually the weights are in the middle. I don't know. This guy put them here. And then we got this. I'm excited. I got this thing all set up. This rod is so big though. Look at this thing. This almost goes to the back of my van sitting right there. That's my first time ever setting up my own rod. It was actually a lot lot easier than I thought. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna make some lunch now, and I'm gonna go find a spot while I'm eating. So I'm just having my lunch here. That trade I placed earlier is at $200. So I'm up right now, 15% on that trade. We're gonna munch our lunch. I'm gonna look for a place while I'm eating. Basically, how you find spots is you just look on maps, you look at water around you. Not seeing much water around here. We're gonna find a spot here while we're eating. And yeah, our trade's up. The gold market opens in 10 minutes. I know this is gonna shoot up. So this is where it's frozen right now because market's still closed. So yeah, we're gonna check this trade after, see how much it goes up. This trade's up, a couple $100. Can't complain, can't complain. Dude, that is so good. Here's the view. Yeah, look at that spike. The market opened 3 minutes ago. It's already at $700. That is insane. That's crazy, bro. Look at that thing just shot up, and it's shooting up as we speak. Like, it's gonna hit my TP soon. I can't even lie. Bitcoin's being volatile too. Like, this is down $100 already. Dang, yeah, this is losing steam, bro. I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe I should have took my profit on here. 730. Craziness, craziness. I think Bitcoin's being affected. I should have sold that before gold opened. I got greedy, guys. I got greedy. I'm gonna try not to look at the charts too much. It's messing with my head, bro. Everything's up and down and up and down and up and down. We'll see what happens. I should have closed that Bitcoin trade though. I got greedy, bro. Now we may face the wrath. You know, this trade's about to be at break even from $200 profit. Dude, that is insane. We were up $200 10 minutes ago. Now we're down. Why didn't I close? I'm actually so pissed. I'm so dumb for not closing that. I knew this was gonna happen. How did I know? Found a spot, so it's called Brookwood Pond. This is everything I'm bringing. 15-minute drive, not too bad. I'm gonna go pick up some live bait right now, some worms. Pack the bag. So we got the tripod, fishing pack, pliers, bug spray, fake worms, headlamp, GoPro mount, camera. That's basically it. I got my fishing rod all set up here. Someone left their rod. Found this little spot here. I don't think it's the best spot, but we're gonna try it out. They had no worms at this time of season, so I got fake worms, and these are scented, so hopefully it's better than nothing. We're gonna toss that on the rod. Oh, that's bad. That actually stinks. These things are tiny though. Look how small these things are. How are you supposed to put that on a hook? We managed to get it on. That was quite difficult. Looks pretty good. See if we can catch a fish. Yo, that did not work at all. My bobber just sunk straight down to the ground. I ain't gonna lie, that was a big fail. Tried taking the weight off. Bobber is like drowning. It's super shallow here too. I'm gonna try to find a better spot that's deeper. So there's a bobber right up here, all the way up there. I'm gonna try to knock it down so I can use it because I think my bobbers are too small. I'm gonna try to get this bobber and then we're gonna find a new spot. That was so close.
I saw like 6 people fishing today. Like,
yeah.
Normally I'll see like one guy in like a little boat, but that guy did say they stocked this with bass in June. So. Have a good one. Good luck.
There's another bobber right over here, a lot closer than the other one. This one I could potentially grab somehow. We made some progress here. Found a long stick. I was trying to reach the bobber. It's like right there. I managed to get the line that it's attached to it. Maybe if I pull this, I can pull the bobber down with it. No way. Yes. Landed right on that. Got it, but the first rock I threw landed straight on it. It cracked it. Bro. I'm gonna find a new spot. I'm at a new spot, much deeper here. Found a bobber in the water. Smaller one, but I think these are just too small. I'm watching it just sink to the ground. Not very effective. Nothing, bro. Let's try that. Maybe if I follow the ducks or fish by the ducks, that's where the fish are. So peaceful out here, can't lie. I'm calling it. It's getting dark and it's getting cold. Let's get back to the van and get some food. All right, we're back. So much warmer in here. All right, Feels good to be back. Fun little adventure. I'm gonna eat some food now. Got some leftovers, so I'm gonna munch that. There we go. Ground beef, broccoli, and rice. That should be pretty good. I'm gonna eat right now, watch a video, just chill out. Sadly, we got skunked. It is what it is. That's all it takes is just one day to start something. And next thing you know, a few months time, I'm gonna be catching nice fish, I'm telling you. I'm gonna look back on this video and just see that this is where I started. I learned to tie a knot today, put a bobber on, put a weight on, and I found out that it was actually a lot simpler than I thought.
Come along on this journey as we go on a 60-kilometer adventure. To the first campsite of the night and see how far we can get here. The guy at the parking lot told us he had a bear.
I'm gonna head back to my spot.